Now that we know how to write the comparison, let us do a small exercise to see how well we have understood it. So, completez avec le comparatif. We have to complete the sentences by filling in the blanks with the suitable comparison. So, in the brackets, they have given us the adjective and a sign. Okay? The plus sign indicates superiority. The minus sign indicates inferiority. And the equal to sign indicates equality, that is equality. Now, let us begin. Our first sentence is Christina est dash que son frère. Christina is dash her brother. Now, what are the rules for comparative? We have to write either plus or moins or aussi, followed by the adjective plus que. Now, for the first sentence, what is given in the bracket? We have the minus sign here. The minus sign indicates inferiority. Now, what is the word we would use to indicate inferiority? It is moins. Christina est moins. Next, we write the adjective. What is the adjective given to us? Grande. Grande. And before you move on to the que part of it, you need to see what is the subject. Here the subject is Christina. It is feminine singular. So since it is feminine, what would grande be in the feminine form? We would add an E. Do you understand why we are adding this E here? It is because our subject is in the feminine form. So, Christina est moins grande que son frère. The que is already there in the sentence, so you don't have to add it again. Shall we move on to the next sentence? The next sentence is what we have already seen in our example. Do you remember? Les filles sont dash que les garçons. The girls are dash the boys. Now, what is the symbol given to us in the bracket? It is the positive symbol. So, what is the word we use when there is a positive symbol? We use plus. So, we have finished our first step. The next step is the adjective. The adjective given is intelligent. Now, before moving on to the third step, what did I tell you we have to do? We have to see what is our subject. Our subject is feminine plural. So, this intelligent becomes the feminine plural form. So, very simple exercise, just 3 steps. You have to see which word you use depending on what type of comparison it is. Then you have to write the given adjective and you have to see that the adjective agrees with your subject, and then you have to write que. So shall we move on to the next sentence? The next sentence is les fleurs. The flowers semblent dash que les filles. Now, what is the word given to us? What is the symbol? The equal to symbol, right? So when there is an equal to symbol, what is the word we use? We use aussi. Aussi. And what is our next step? We need to see the adjective. The adjective given here is phrase. Phrase. And the next step is we have to look at our subject. Here the subject is feminine plural. This verb, this adjective, however, in its feminine plural form, there is a slight change. It becomes this is the feminine plural form of this adjective. It is slightly different. You may not know this, so kindly take a note. So, what was our first step? Since there is an equal to symbol, we wrote Aussie. Then we wrote the adjective in the feminine plural form followed by que. Did you understand that? Now, moving on to the next sentence. Pierre et Paul sont dash que le parent. So now, what is the symbol given to us? Again, it is an equal to symbol. So when there is an equal to symbol, the word we use is aussi. Aussi. Then, what is the adjective? Sympathetic. Now, we need to write our adjective. Now, our next step is to see if this agrees with our subject. Our subject is Pierre et Paul. It is two people. So, it is in the plural form. Masculine, plural. So, we need to add an S. And then you have to add que. So, we have completed this sentence. And finally, the last sentence. Je pense que, I think that, le cinéma est dash que le théâtre. I think that the cinema is dash than the théâtre. So now, what is the symbol given to us? It is the positive symbol. So, we write plus. And the next step is to write the adjective. The adjective is intéressant. Je pense que le cinéma est. And now in this sentence, what is our subject? Subject, they are talking about. Now, what are they comparing? They are comparing the cinema and the theatre. So, the cinema becomes our subject. And as we can see here, it is masculine singular. So, this remains the same. And que is already there in the sentence. So, I hope you have understood the use of the comparison. It is very easy, just 3 steps. You have to write plus or moi or aussi followed by the adjective. The adjective should agree with the subject followed by que. So I hope you are very thorough with this and we will be learning more about this later.